Hey, everybody, it's Boog Shambi. Welcome to the show. Here's Francisco Lindor. And that one sliced foul. That one fouled off. That one's upstairs, ball one. Line drive, hauls it in, and there's one away. Let's take a peek at the Mets lineup here. And Chris, this group has been struggling to put up runs lately.
Well, they haven't been on base a ton, and even when they are, they haven't been hitting very well with the runners on base. So they need a player or two to really step up, have some quality at bats, hit according to the situation, and sort of break out of this. I think if they do, the rest of this lineup will follow.
Swings and hits one in the air out towards right field. And it's a one-hopper off the wall. Should be extra bases. And he starts his afternoon off right with a double.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle.
I don't know how he's able to shoot that pitch the other way and still put something on it. That pitch was inside, and he let it get really deep. So pretty incredible hands to fight it off and still get good wood on it.
Here's Brandon Nimmo. First offering, and it just misses.
Well, you always want to come out in the first inning, try to put something up on the board. It's a big two-out double right there. See if the cleanup man can drive him in and put a tally up there on the board.
And another ball.
Well, a really good chance right here to pick up a run in the top of the first after what seemed to be a real quiet start to the inning.
2 outs. That one missed.
Good pitchers make pitches in big situations, and right here with a middle of the order hitter up, runner in scoring position, he's got to find a way to throw a quality strike.
Yeah, that's fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. Swing and a miss, struck him out. He swung over top of the curveball. Bottom of the first, now it's the DH, Ben Rice. There's a strike. Canning in his 6th season, 28 years old, and he was a second-round pick back in 2017. Next offering is in for a strike. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Popped up. Lindor puts it away for the out. It's Aaron Judge now. He's got the power, but great contact skills. One of the best contact hitters in the game. And the first pitch misses for ball 1.
We all know Yankee Stadium is a great place for Judge to hit home runs. In fact, his coaches joke and say he can sneeze one out to right. Well, the scary part is it might be true.
Soto squeezes it. 2 down. Here comes Cody Bellinger. Right through there for a strike.
Well, he had a pretty good look at that pitch and not sure exactly what tied him up there. Couldn't pull the trigger. And perhaps the best pitch he'll see in this at bat to hit.
Two outs, base is empty. Gets a piece and stays alive. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And Belly goes down on strikes. 1, 2, 3, go the Yankees. And welcome back to the ballpark. All set for the start of the inning. And now the DH, Mark Vientos. That one misses, and it's 1-0. And that one fouled off. The 1-1 is fouled off. Next pitch is outside. This to third. Over to Goldie. 1 out in the second. Jeff McNeil stands in. Foul ball. 1 out, base is empty.
Ball 1.
Ed Drummond behind the plate calling balls and strikes. Maybe one of the most respected umpires around the league.
He's not the kind of umpire that you're likely to notice back there. And that can be a huge compliment, really. So if you're just kind of quietly doing your job, staying consistent with your calls, hitters, pitchers, managers, even fans, they're all going to appreciate you. Ed Drummond, he's that kind of umpire.
McNeil checks his swing. Appeal down to third, and he went around. That's ruled a swing. One down, base is empty. Got him. And there are 2 down. Here's the catcher for the Mets, Luis Torrens. Out to short, Volpe. Throws to first, and the Mets go 1, 2, 3. Back in New York, bottom of the inning, here is Goldschmidt. Line drive to short and caught.
That swing right there tells me he's seeing the ball pretty well. I know it didn't produce a hit, but he made solid contact, and that's all you're looking to do anytime you're at the plate.
And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swings through that one out in front that time.
0-1's the count.
Fought off foul. And it's fouled off. They'll do it again. Foul ball, still 0-2.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
Caught him looking for the K. And the batter now, Anthony Volpe. This one in the air. Alonso settles underneath it. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Nothing doing here this half. We head on down to the top of the third. No score. Back at Yankee Stadium, top half of the third inning. Here's the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Schmidt back to work. Swing and a ground ball, and that's just foul. Swing and a ground ball out to short. Fires across the diamond, and one away in the top of the third. Tyrone Taylor up now for the Mets. Good defender. He's been inconsistent offensively. And a foul ball. Top of the third, no score. Pitch misses, and 1-1. To the right side, Goldie. And he takes it himself for the out. So the lineup flips over. Now up to hit Francisco Lindor. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. That's a base hit. And that keeps the inning alive. Juan Soto now. He's 0 for 1. Check swing, went around. That's strike one.
0-1.
Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Lindor on the move. And he couldn't hold back. He's rung up on strikes. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. Oh, he doesn't get the call. Ball one. Just missed. That's in there, and that's strike one.
Ball, that's inside.
Definitely a swing and miss slider down and in. He finished that really well. Just couldn't get him to offer at it.
Swing and a ground ball, base hit right field. So a runner aboard to start the inning.
Just one of those seeing eye base hits through the infield. He just kind of rolled over on it a little bit, but sometimes those can find a hole and get you a knock.
DJ LeMahieu in the box here lets that one go for a ball.
Well, we call that keyholing. Even though it's right there and looks pretty good, if he doesn't love it, he's not going to swing that early in the count.
And that gets down for a base hit. Throw back in quickly. First and second now with nobody out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jorby Bebos on the ground. And that's a fair ball. Runner around third on his way to the plate. He'll score easily. And it's an RBI single, and it's 1-0. First and second, no outs. Next is the designated hitter, Ben Rice. And that is out of play. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. LeMahieu at second. Bebos on at first with nobody out. Swing and a miss, struck him out.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Now it's Aaron Judge up to the plate. Into the outfield, base hit. Headed for the plate. The throw in. And he's out.
On the tag.
Well, I get pretty fired up on plays like that, especially as a former outfielder. Textbook, excellent footwork, came up with a nice crow hop, throw on the money to the plate. Man, it doesn't get any better than that. And a nice job as well by the catcher. Handle that throw, put the tag on, and the ball stays in the mitt.
Here's Cody Bellinger. And that one upstairs, ball one. Rolled softly, but that goes foul. Next offering is fouled back. 2 aboard, 2 outs. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball. Cut on and lifted in the air. And the inning is over. But they pick up 1 run on the RBI single. It's now 1-0. Back now with the Subway Series. And now it's the Polar Bear, Pete Alonso. Right through there for a strike. Since debuting in 2019, no player in the majors has hit more homers than Pete Alonso. Comes up empty. That's strike 2.
No ball, 2 strikes.
Ball 1 there.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
That one not close. 2 balls, 2 strikes. That's inside.
Now in this 3-ball count, down in the ball game, you've got to be very selective. Take your walk if they'll give it to you.
Foul ball, and it remains a full count. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. He's notched 4 strikeouts now.
Great location with that 2-strike fastball. I tell you what, as a hitter, you're looking to protect the outside part of the plate, stay back on something off speed. So many times that location with 2 strikes, you just can't get around on it, and that's a tough one to compete with.
Nimmo now in the box, comes up empty with a swing there. Ripped on a line. He makes the catch, and there's 2 down. And now it's Mark Vientos. Grounded out his first time up. Out to center. Bellinger sizing this one up. Drops into the glove, and that is that. Here at New Yankee Stadium in the Bronx, ready to go, bottom 4. Here's Paul Goldschmidt. Edge of the zone, called a strike. 0-1. Goldie, over 1,000 runs batted in his career, and he was drafted in the 8th round back in 2009. Beatty to first, and they get Goldschmidt for the out. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Out number 2. 2 down, bases empty. Now it's the shortstop, Anthony Volpe. And it's fouled away. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Delivers a pitch in for a strike at 95. The shortstop takes the ball.
Strike.
And that skips in the dirt. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. 2 down, nobody on. Got him looking. And it's a 3-up, 3-down inning. Yanks held in check. They lead it 1-0. Back now with the Subway Series. Here's the second baseman, Jeff McNeil. And there's a foul ball.
Well, these Mets, as you probably noticed, haven't been shy at the plate at all. In fact, they've probably been too aggressive at times. They're swinging at more than 70% of the first pitches they've seen today, and it's just not working out for them.
Ball.
And a foul ball.
So those first pitch numbers tell me they should try to find a way to slow this game down a bit. Things have been moving just too quickly for them at times.
And that one is downstairs. And it's 3-2. Foul ball left side. He'll see another.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Oh, great stop. Throw to first, and they get the out.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Judge getting an angle on it. And makes the grab. 2 down. Now the third baseman, Brett Beatty. Grounded out to short in his first trip. Just missed. The Yanks up by a run, and we're at the top of the 5th. Swing and a ball lifted in the air, shallow left field. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. Back for more from the Bronx. We head to the bottom of the 5th, and here's the catcher, J.C. Esquera. Fly ball down the line. Nimmo ranging after it. Nabs it, and there's 1 down. Here's DJ LeMahieu. And that one is lifted in the air. And a couple of quick outs. 2 outs, base is empty. Jorbit Bibas stepping in now for the Yankees. High fly ball, and that one curling foul down the right side.
Nope.
Just missed with that backdoor breaking ball. If he gets a swing and miss or called strike, 0-2 count. Instead, it's 1-1. Look for him to go back to that pitch later in this at bat.
Out to short. Lindor. Safe at first, and an infield single keeps the inning going.
With 2 outs, you just want to find a way to keep the line moving for the next guy. So an infield single right there does the job. Nicely done, just putting it in play and getting down to first to keep this inning alive. You never know what might come next as a result.
Nimmo puts it away, and that is that. Back now with the Subway Series. Top of the 6th inning. Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Tyrone Taylor. And that one fouled off.
You know, this guy's great speed is in the back of that pitcher's mind. If he can get on, it's going to give him one more thing he's got to think about.
And a bunt towards third. And that's foul. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. On to first. In time to get him. One away and the strikeout. And, Chris, that's a way to neutralize his speed by keeping him off base.
And the defense breathes a sigh of relief because he puts pressure on everyone if he can put the ball in play. But that's how.
Ripped back to the mound, and that got him. And he's safe at first. And now they'll hustle out to check on him. That was quite a shot he took as you see him down on a knee.
Yeah, clearly in some real pain, but he will not want to come out of this game if he doesn't have to. It's looking to me like he's going to try to shake it off and continue.
One gone, runner at first. Juan Soto up now for the Mets. 0 for 2 in this one. Swing and a miss as he was out front. With the go-ahead run at the plate, and we're in the top half of the 6th. Check swing, he went too far, and it's a strike. Off the plate inside, and it's 1-2.
With 2 strikes, may see some movement over there at first base, trying to stay out of the double play right here.
Runner on the go. Pitch inside. Throw to second. Tag. Out at second.
You know, I always felt as a base runner, base stealer that, you know, if you can get in that first, second, maybe third pitch, get your jump and steal second base, you had a much better chance of being successful. As it gets deeper into that at bat and those pitches rack up, you almost get a little more flat-footed, and you've got to be sharp to get that jump and to beat a good throw down to second base. Just wasn't able to do it right there.
And he deals. That misses. And now it's 3-2.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with the 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Oh, can't pick it up cleanly. But they get the out at first, and that'll do it for the inning. Canning back to work. Swing and a foul out of play. Judge rips that one. Soto makes the play. 1 down.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
Fouled off left side. Base is empty, 1 away here in the bottom of the 6th. Way outside, and the count 1-2. Ground ball to the right side, and it goes just foul. Stays alive. 1 down, base is empty. That one is absolutely belted back there. Drops in for a hit, couldn't run it down. Bellinger around second on his way to third. Not in time, he's safe.
Well, that certainly feels good when you can win the at-bat after being down in the count, up against it with 2 strikes right there. Put a really nice balanced swing on it, and when you can rope one into the gap like that, you're thinking extra bases from the first couple of steps out of the box, and he'll feel real good about that one.
And here's Paul Goldschmidt. Late swing fouled off. Breaking ball inside. And that's ball 1. Popped up, foul territory behind the plate. Hauls it in for the out. And there's 2 away.
That was a good pitch to hit right down the heart of the plate. Had pretty good timing on it. Just got underneath it a little bit and popped it up.
Here's the left fielder, Jason Dominguez. And that one fouled off. Bellinger on third with 2 out. Swings through that one for strike 2.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
2 outs. Foul ball. It stays 0-2. Fights it off. He'll see another. Fights that one away, and the count remains 0-2. Up the middle. That's a base hit. Run scores.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI.
He got that front foot down, and pitch recognition was on point. Pretty impressive for an 0-2 count. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
They say it went.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Swing and a fly ball in the air out towards right center field. Makes the grab, and that is that. Back in the Bronx. New inning getting started. Here's Pete Alonso. Yeah, that's fouled off. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. That one felt good. Home run number 10 on the year, and they're on the board. It's 2-1. He absolutely feasts on right-handed pitching and devours that one for a homer.
And you can see that's what he expects of himself. At bat after at bat, he's that confident.
Just an excellent swing all the way around, and it had that sound coming off the bat that gets everyone's attention. Got a pitch to drive, short to the baseball, squared it up, and the backspin carried it out of here.
And here comes the Yankees manager to the mound. Pitching change. At the plate, Brandon Nimmo.
Number 41.
First pitch misses.
Always exciting to see a leadoff home run in an inning. Kind of gets the offense fired up, and you start to expect a big inning.
And another ball. Swing and a foul back, and that's out of play. Looking to get the tying run on base. Swing and a ground ball up the middle. And there's a hit.
Well, that was an important at bat in this game, so a great job there stepping up to the challenge. Just kept it simple, played pepper with the middle of the infield and took it back where it came from, and there's just no one there to knock it down.
No outs. Runner at first. Mark Vientos up now for the Mets. Little chopper rolls foul. Check swing. Did he go? Yes, he did. And the count is 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Trying to hold a 1-run lead here in the top half of inning number 7. That missed by a lot. And that's ball 1. Ground ball left side. Off balance speed. There's one. Back to first, and that is a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
And now here's Jeff McNeil. Swing and a miss. Strike 1. Hill, 35 years old. He joined the team as a free agent. Next offering is down low. Action in the pen down there. Ryan Yarbrough up and throwing. Cruz also throwing. Tap foul at the plate. Misses off the inside. The count now 2-2. And that's downstairs and outside. Luis Torrens in the on-deck circle, hoping to get a chance to make a big impact here. 3-2 on the way. This one driven deep, way back there, and it's gone. We are tied. It's their second home run of the inning, and we are starting over. It's 2-2.
Sometimes a pitcher just has to tip his cap to the hitter. That was a really good sinker down and out of the zone. The place you want to miss, but the hitter looking down there clearly gets to it, and he gets it up in the air.
So it's all tied. Up thanks to the home run. And next for the Mets, Luis Torrens. He swings and fouls one off.
Ball game is still tied. They can get out of this inning with a tie game.
On the ground, right side. LeMahieu is there. Slings to first. Third out, and that ends the frame. But 2 round trippers in this inning. The long ball was working. 2-2 game. You're watching Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the Mets.
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Kodai Senga.
And compared to a lot of other relievers, strikeouts have not been a big weapon for him this year, so the defense should be active.
Makes the grab, one away. Now it's LeMahieu up to hit. And it finds its way through for a hit. And the go-ahead run is on base. And now Jorbeat Bibas. Edge of the zone for a strike, and it's 0-1. One away, tie game. Go-ahead run stands at first. Left field, and there are 2 outs.
As good as he's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand, you cannot hang a breaking ball right there. Lucky it stayed in the ballpark.
So 2 down now, and here is Ben Rice. And the first offering is not close. Two outs. Strike on the inside corner. Inside, and it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. Critical at bat coming up, and in steps Aaron Judge. And there's a ball.
Good spot there, but didn't get the strike at the knees, and doesn't seem too convinced by the call out there on the mound as he tries to get a better sense of the umpire's. Strike zone.
The 1-0. And Judge spoils that one. Go ahead run in second. Here at the bottom of the 7th. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Deep breath, he's ready, and he fires. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. On the ground, right side, and foul ball. On the ground to third. Fair ball. Around third comes LeMahieu. He'll score.
Well, there you go. The RBI machine. Another clutch run score.
Headed towards the corner. And an automatic double now as it hops the wall in foul ground. A run comes in on the play. So 2 down. And now it's going to be Paul Goldschmidt. That one fouled off.
Kind of goes without saying, but straight on these two runners in scoring position right here, it feels like it's a must if they stand a chance to win this game.
Two on, 2 outs. And look out. That one gets him. The second man he's plunked in this one. And stepping in for the Yankees, Jason Dominguez. First pitch just misses. Fouled off. He was late. The bases are full for the New York Yankees. Swings through the sweeper.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. Battling here as he fouls it away. Gets a piece and stays alive.
Well, he's desperately looking for that swing and miss. He's going to have to just change speeds a little bit, try to move it around, create just a little bit of illusion at the end.
And that one in the air center field. Taylor sizes this one up. He's got it. And that's the inning. Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Fernando Cruz.
Well, the best relievers love the opportunity to come in and protect the tight lead late in the ball game. Some of them are just wired different, so we'll see what he's got here.
Activity in the bullpen. Jack Morris getting loose out there for Aaron Boone. Swing and a miss.
It might be time to choke up a little bit, get that front foot down early, maybe even just spread out. He's really late right now.
This one in the air. And out number 1 on the grab. Tyrone Taylor, the next to hit. Bunting, but that's a foul ball. Yoan. On the ground to the left. And that's just foul. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're in the top of the 8th.
Ball 1.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
That's about as nasty of a splitter as you'll come across, especially in terms of movement. I mean, that thing tumbles out of his hand and just drops off the table at the last moment. If he keeps it down, it's just so tough to put wood on.
Lindor at the plate with 2 away. Swings through that one. The shortstop takes the ball.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Outside low. Now 2 balls and a strike.
We got 2 balls, 1 strike. Three balls, 1 strike.
First pitch strike from the pitcher, but then no panic at all by the hitter. Very patient, showing good discipline. Now he's in the driver's seat with the 3-1 count.
The 3-1. Right through there for a strike.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
Time called. we'll see another payoff pitch. Swing and a ball ripped right field, and that one back, and that one is gone. Home run number 10 of the year. It's 4-3.
The count was full, but he was ready to swing it. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Here's Juan Soto. 0 for 3 in this one. First pitch doesn't find the zone. And another ball. Cruz maybe a little less aggressive on the mound right now after that home run, Chris.
Yeah, it seems that way. You know, pitchers, they can come out, feel good, but then all of a sudden get touched up a little bit, and they start trying to throw instead of pitch. They're not trusting their stuff.
That misses the zone. 3-1. Well, he's been good for the most part. Is it going to take someone going out to the mound to maybe refocus him a bit?
No, partner, every pitcher's a little different. I liken it to you. Sometimes you come in and you're not as focused, and I kind of do what it takes to get you on track, and then you have a great show. So perhaps it's the same with him.
Volpe throws to first in time. They get the out on Soto. And that is the 3rd out of the inning. But not before they're able to draw closer with this blast. It's now a 4-3 ball game. It's Major League Baseball on the show.
Now pitching for the Mets.
Back now, new pitcher on the mound as we roll into the bottom of the 8th. Ryan Stanek.
And one thing on him, he's been really good this season at keeping the ball in the park. Not an easy guy to take deep.
That pitch in for a strike, and the count even at 1.
That's ball 2. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Lifted in the air, right center field. And he makes the catch. And there's 1 down. J.C. Esquera stepping in now for the Yankees. 1 for 3. And a first pitch fastball is in for a strike. That's down and in. Next offering is in the dirt. Slice the other way. That's a base hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away. And now it's DJ LeMahieu digging in. And he can't come up with it. Still manages a throw. He makes the throw, but it's not in time. And the defense comes away with nothing. First and second, 1 out. Jorbeat Bebos getting ready to hit. Swing and a high fly ball left field. Taylor makes the grab for the 2nd out. Now it's the DH, Ben Rice. And a strike in there. Swing and a ball lifted in the air right field. He just missed it. Squeezes it, and that is the inning. Yanks strand a pair, and it remains a 4-3 game. Welcome back, and here comes the closer, Jack Morris. A chance at his first save of the year. Alonso in the box now, takes strike one. Strike two.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again.
He's got one already tonight. I wouldn't be surprised if he pops another one here.
High fly ball out towards left center. Bellinger should have this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. And there's one away. He's 2 outs away. Brandon Nimmo will hit next. Short hop liner, handled it short to first. It's there, and that's a great play. So last chance for the Mets. So now here's the Mets DH, Mark Vientos. Hit to right, and that should do it. He's got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to win it.